Welcome to Girl Talk No Filter. I am Terilisha.
I'm Kris.
I'm Margo.
And we are Girl Talk No Filter. And we're going to go ahead and just jump right on into it. We're going to do our heart to heart today with Miss Lachey J.
Hey, boo.
Hey, boo.
Hey, boo.
All right, she asks, why is it when you have a good man, a woman always finds a way to fuck it up, then wants to pour out her heart when she finds out that he's found someone who wants to make him happy?
Well, I think it has a lot to do with maturity and a lot to do with time. Usually, it's kind of like, Margo, what'd you say?
Well, when you know...
you don't know what you got till it's gone.
Right, you don't know
it's
what you
kind of
got
like
till
that.
it's gone.
Yeah. So, I think it's a lesson for you to... A lesson learned, I guess. No?
And if you're always fucking it up, you may need to take a step back and try to find the reason why you're sabotaging your relationship.
Or you may not just be ready. That may, a real relationship may not be what you're ready for. Half the time when you're fucking something up, it's because you're not ready for it.
And men are no different from women. If they feel unappreciated, they're going to go where their love is appreciated and where they feel like they aren't being taken for granted.
Especially men. They find love way easier than we do. Or they find a replacement.
Yeah, okay.
They find a replacement easier than we do.
Yeah, I don't
it's
think
easy
it's
for them to
love.
Yeah, I wouldn't say love, but of course the old saying, if it comes back around then it's meant to be kind of thing.
You believe that?
Yeah,
I do.
I do.
I think that if it comes back around, then yeah, it's meant to be.
So like true love
For sure.
prevails?
All the time.
No, but yeah, to answer your question, bitches be fucking up.
That's true. And if that's you, Lachey, just take a step back and see if maybe you are doing something to again sabotage relationships. And remember that you love and you learn. If they didn't work out with this guy going forward, hopefully you can fix what has been broken and really love the way that your future man needs you to love him. All right, our next heart to heart is our boo Tamara G.
Hey, boo.
Hey, boo.
She wants to know, when a man keeps bringing up when we move in with each other, is he saying he is ready for a commitment? And is he actually ready to move in with his mate when he brings it up every day? Now, just a little insight. She wants to let us know that he is an established man. They are currently in a committed relationship. Currently, he has a roommate right now, but to her, it seems like he is ready to move out and find a place for the both of them. But she thinks he's just a little hesitant right now, and she's let him know that together they should find a spot. So do you think that when a man is bringing up moving in together that he's saying he's ready for a commitment, or could it be something different?
Or that big of a commitment? I do think that he's ready. If he keeps bringing it up and he's constantly saying, when we move in together, that's kind of like hinting to you, like, okay, maybe it's time. No, you don't agree?
Yeah, I just don't agree with shacking up. Like, what's the rush? What are y'all rushing for?
I don't think it's a rush, because if they've been together for some time.
Yeah, but you have to
only
think of
unless
the factors.
he's trying to move forward as far as you guys are concerned, like marriage and
2-3 years.
like
y'all
that.
need to find out if 2-3 years from now, if y'all are going to be planning on moving from your apartment or wherever y'all are. If y'all are going to be building from there and buying a house. If y'all are talking about buying a house 2-3 years from now, getting married and then buying a house, or whichever way.
Versus talking about re-signing your lease 2 or 3 years from now.
We definitely don't want to condone that. To me, that's shacking up. Like, y'all, if y'all aren't going to be building off anything, y'all are basically shacking up because it's convenient.
And it definitely won't hurt just to ask him, what's the intention of us moving in together? Are you looking for just a roommate and me, or are you looking for us to establish something and grow something and build from
Or are you
here?
looking for some consistent joining? Which one is it?
Well, you can still have that consistent sex life without living together.
No.
But convenient.
Convenient.
Like,
sex.
Always go home.
Yeah.
Always. It's different
Roll
when you're
over,
living
babe.
together. Every night. Like, it's different when you just spending like 2-3 weeks with a man and you look around and this is the third week and y'all together still. Versus every month, this is what it's got to be. Like, you don't have no other home but the home that y'all share together to go to.
Yeah.
Okay, and hopefully we answered your questions the way you were looking for it. If not, or if you have a question of your own, you can always email us at girltalknofilter@gmail.com. You can send us a message at facebook.com/girltalknofilter, Instagram DM, or a comment on our Facebook page. Sorry. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and move forward with our Girl Talk Love Talk. And it's going to be old school love and dating versus new school love and dating. Question is, do you think getting married in the old school traditional values are instilled in our generation, or is the turn up more related in our generation?
The turn up.
I think
In our generation, the turn up is...
I think the turn up is more shown. However, I do feel like there are a lot of men and women who still value
where they at
that. I'm one of them. I am one of them. I am one of them.
One out of 1,035.
I'm an old school lover too, because when I love hard, and I love unconditionally.
Me too. When I'm for you, I'm for you, and
I just haven't found that person to be on the same page as me.
I've had that person before. I still think I do have that person. I'm just not ready for that person. You know who you are. No, but yes, I definitely 90s love is like, I listen to 90s music all the time, and I'm just like, so where can I find this?
Casey and JoJo, Jodeci,
SWV,
Jagged Edge.
What's her name?
Oh my God, especially
Gigi
Jagged
Smalls.
Edge, like their very first. No, was it their first CD? I don't know, but one of their CDs I used to listen to.
If they have a fucking love song for every season, Let It Snow.
Yes, Boys to Men.
Let have like all the freaking love. Every season has a love song. Like, where's that love at? Like, can we get that?
I feel like the only thing we have is Drake.
She ride me like a porn star.
That's not even something. That's not even something that you should be telling the whole world if I'm your chick. That's like, you don't want them to know that I ride you like a porn star. That's supposed to be like Lady in the Street, Freaking the Sheets. Come on.
Well, I don't know, because they had Love Like Candy.
Oh, or Somebody's Rapping.
So, all the songs be kind of freaky.
Like, no, but that's not. But back in the 90s or the 80s or whatever, they had more love songs like about
Luther
love.
Vandrosses, the Teddy Pendergrasses.
The men weren't scared back then to get their feelings started to express that, like their love.
The men back then was outside with radios in the air, like, I love you, come be with me.
Yes,
I mean, I guess men these days like, so we gonna be together or not?
Yeah, because I got a line of bitches. No.
Yeah.
90s love all the way.
Yeah, so that's true. Basically. So I do think our generation is more of the turn up. But men, you have women like ourselves. We want that old school love.
But maybe it's the culture. Maybe
it is because we
not
didn't have to.
What's on TV and what's on the radio?
Exactly. Love and hip hop. Where the fuck is the love in that show? Where is the love? There ain't no love.
They let it sell.
Gross.
Get their ass beat the fuck up. Sorry, I had a flashback.
No, just kidding.
For real. So,
no, just 90s all the way. Nowadays, I don't know how it's gonna last.
Now I can tell a lot about a guy with our first encounter. The way we communicate. Like if it's always texting, I already know you ain't shit.
Well, that doesn't necessarily mean that, because you just may be a poor communicator.
If you do not want to talk to me and hear my voice, you ain't shit.
Because I was dating one guy and he surprised me because he always wanted to FaceTime me. And I was just, I wasn't used to that, you know. Nowadays, I was just like, and I had to make sure to take the bonnet off. But I had to make sure, you know, like, you want to FaceTime me all the time. Like, I actually really like that. Like,
because if you want to hear my voice, that means you, aside from actually seeing me physically, you want to hear me.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like if texting is not a good establishment, but if we're like at work, and you're at work, cool, we can text, but outside of those work hours, outside of the work hours,
at some time of the day, you should be hearing my voice and I should be hearing yours.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
So how do you feel about having your relationships on social media?
It needs to be done.
Is it a requirement?
Wait. As far as us being in a relationship, but not
being
about
in a relationship. Being in a relationship,
you should definitely.
Like, do you take a picture like with your mate, and you know, have like you go out with your friends, you have your friends.
I agree with that.
It's the same thing because I expect for my mate to be my friend as well. Outside of our relationship, we need to be friends. That needs to be our foundation. Yeah. So if my homegirls or if my best friends are on my Instagram, my man is going to be on.
Absolutely.
But I don't feel like, As far as like drama in your relationship,
yeah.
shouldn't
That's
be on
in any
social media.
relationship.
That's
if I have
not-
drama with my
no.
best friend, because we've all been there, we all have some type of conflict.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put it on social media.
Fuck that bitch.
Yeah,
and then the next day,
yeah.
oh, that's my best friend. That's
Right.
just like, that's not good. That's
You're
not a good
But
look.
that's, now that y'all bring it up, that's what's different between our love now and our love then. Is they didn't have all of that.
Technology.
All of that Twitter and Facebook and Instagram and Snapchat and all
What
those
happened
things.
to sitting your man down and being like, what's going on, baby? What's wrong?
Yeah.
You had a long day? Come here, I got you.
Yeah. I mean, you can still do that even with...
No, but I'm saying instead of people getting on Facebook, fuck that nigga,
yeah. We gotta learn how to communicate with each other.
Chill.
Because I think back then they used to like write love notes and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
write me a love note. Now it's like, I love you through a text.
No,
that's what the
that's not-
difference
I mean,
is.
I think sentimental texts can still be sent out.
Yeah.
But I also think that there needs to be, men and women need to find a more creative way to communicate.
We're desensitized.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I
I want my man to be hands-on.
yeah, I like,
Definitely hands-on.
look at this
No,
girl.
seriously, as far as like love is concerned, like I just need
Yeah.
you. I need you to cut for me. Like,
Yeah, be for me.
I need you to love me. Women love to
then,
be
too,
loved. Don't
it's hard-
smother me, but love me.
It's not even just men. Like, the fact that other women's standards aren't as high as other women. The women
Like
who
women
have
that'll- like
high,
if you have a
high
man-
standards.
Yeah.
like a
It's
woman
hard.
who would date
It's
a
hard for
guy
women.
who has
It's
a
hard
girl.
for men to accommodate our high standards when there's a bitch over here that standards
No
are
standard.
at 2%.
Well, that
There
says
was
a
a-
lot about him. That's not somebody I want to be with.
Exactly.
So
So that's why it dwindles down to me being fucking single, because every time when I'm saying you, they're all men always tend to go that other way of the women that where they the easier route. They don't want to look.
They
for
don't
the
want to
women
fight
that-
for that. They feel like it's not, because the other woman or
It's easier.
it's so convenient for them to go out and get someone else and find someone else that's going to do
Right.
it quicker than what.
easier.
Yeah,
Let you run all over them.
Right.
that's not me.
But
Behind me at all, you
also,
get your
one
ass beat
thing
up.
that I think about is different from now and then also is the things that you could do back then you're really not comfortable with now. Like, now you can't come to my house. I don't know you like that.
Yeah.
Like, I have to meet you at where you want to go.
Yeah.
So, is it us as women, are we taking away from the ability to allow a man to really court?
Yeah. I mean, me, if you hit me up and you're like, I find it very flattering when a man says get dressed, be ready at 8:30.
Yes.
I find that very flattering because I'm gonna be ready at 8:30. Ready.
Yeah.
I want to be wooed.
Versus a man
Not
that's saying,
wooed after we done been together for 3 years and you
Woo
realize
me
I'm
and
almost
keep
tired of your
wooing
shit.
me.
yeah, don't
Woo me and keep wooing me.
don't woo me 6 months after. I'm like, nigga, you gotta go.
Time is up. It's too late to
If I gotta keep
I need
hitting
to
off
be
to you
wooed
and you
from-
not understanding,
beginning to end.
yes, and don't
Woo
ever
me in my
stop doing
casket,
that.
bro.
Woo her all the way to the grave.
All the way to the
Woo me.
grave.
I like that. Woo me to the grave. For real, for real. Yeah, for sure. So let us know your opinions on love and dating, new school versus old school. Let us know some of your stories. Share them on our Facebook page. Comment on our Instagram.
If y'all have more questions, do the same.
All right. And so we're going to go ahead and move on to our next segment, which is Girl Talk, Sex Talk. And we're going to talk about sex on the first date. But before we get into that, I had a quick survey for us 3 ladies. Okay. So the first question is, yes or no, have you ever had a one-night stand? Be honest. So yes or no, have you ever had a one-night stand? No, never, and no. I'm not for that.
I'm too scared to have sex in the morning. You never know what these
Disease is real, and
Very
people are
real.
crazy.
I need to know a little bit about you before you snatch your drawers off and try to stick your penis inside of me.
Yes,
no, thank you.
that's nasty.
And
All right.
It says a lot about you as a man, period. Because if I'm letting you fuck on the first night, then that means the next bitch might be letting
that means you
on
fuck
the
all
next
these bitches
night.
on the first
Not
night.
necessarily that, but I don't have any standard for anything going forward.
Right. I don't have, my standards
Yeah.
are already low of you.
Yeah.
So even when I've
And
talked to-
myself, like these niggas not gonna take you seriously.
Yeah,
Just-
so even
you can do
if
that.
I've never had a one night stand, But I have talked to someone before where it was just strictly having sex, and when he felt like it was time to, I wanted to be something more serious. I want to see you every day. I want to talk to you. I can't take you serious now. Me as a woman, I cannot take you serious.
And men probably feel the same way.
And now you want to take me serious, and it's just like our standards of each other are low as fuck, and now you want to take it to somewhere else, and we can't do that now.
All right, so we have a bonus heart to heart. We have BA. She emailed us and wants to know how important is sex in a relationship. So for us ladies, on a scale of 1 to 10, how important is sex in a relationship? Okay. Seriously. Well, we know what we think about it on a scale of 1 to 10.
Off the record. Seriously, like, sex is very important. First of all, sex is important. I mean, why would it not be important? Why would sex not be important in a relationship?
Well, BA wants to say that, let's say he is a complete gentleman, he's sweet, caring, giving, and treats you like a queen.
Then you better be a beast when we having sex.
But wait, there's more. But the package down there is too small, and you're not left fully satisfied after sex. Would that be a deal breaker, or would you try to work through that one flaw? And how do you work through a flaw like that?
There's never such thing as if that's not working, there's an alternative.
God, I would just have to pray. What do you do?
Yeah, you're not gonna pray. Forgive us, Lord.
Well, I mean, like, if you're
God,
if you have a chicken nugget,
Jesus, help us.
No, if you have a chicken nugget, like, wait a minute, but you would know the size of his penis.
No, but what if they waited? It was one of those situations like he was everything on it. Like,
you guys, like I said,
Trey Songz level type.
There's supplements for that. There's
a what for that?
No supplements.
There is supplements for that.
No.
I don't want.
Yes, there is. Are you talking about marriage or just relationship?
This is a relationship. You met somebody. He nice. He's sweet. He everything you want, but he do not sexually satisfy you. He's small.
That's what I'm saying. There's alternatives. You can go get toys.
I'm not gonna be with you if I gotta get a toy. I have to get it to myself.
Yeah. Toys should not be an alternative.
That's not a supplement of what, right?
I'm talking about you can take pills to make his penis.
His girl pill is not gonna grow that deep.
Trying to please you.
Okay, I can't say that.
Heart attack. trying to make sure you're pleased.
I mean, shit.
You're gonna be all like off Color Purple. He just died right on top of me.
Okay.
No.
Sex is very important, but I feel like if you're in a relationship and you really love and care about somebody, y'all will duke that shit out and figure it out. Like, you can't just leave somebody.
I don't know what Kris is talking about.
No, but listen. Okay, I don't want to say.
I don't know. I have no understanding.
That's just like you're in a relationship with somebody. You get in a car accident. You got to amputate both your legs. You think he's gonna leave your ass because you can't walk?
Different.
That's not. How is it the same?
That's different.
No, it's not.
I didn't lose my cooch.
No, but at the same time, I'm saying, like, I gotta work my nubs. If you love him, you in a relationship with this nigga. How long y'all together though?
But see, the thing is,
I don't give a fuck how long we together, nigga.
Look,
real talk.
I've never had that problem. The people that I've been with, like in my relationships, I was satisfied. So I really don't know how to work.
What if the guy that you were telling me about? What if y'all were serious?
Real talk.
And you found out that what you found out about him, like, how would that make you feel? Like, okay, well,
like, as in you like the person a lot.
Look, the like wasn't enough.
But what if it was before you?
Wait, you didn't like him enough for his penis to be small? That sucks.
No. I liked him. I really did. I liked him. I wanted to come, but the sex was so whack. It just, I wasn't sexually.
It is a turn off.
I mean, I don't know, because I could only go back to my last partner, and he was really good at everything that he did. And I mean, we waited a really long time, and I loved him before we went into that stage. But if we went into that and he still wasn't good, I loved him so much, I don't think it would have mattered.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said.
I know. I didn't think about it until I had to myself and
It's
like a real,
that's
like,
what
real
I'm
talk
saying. Like, real talk moment. Yeah, if you love someone and y'all will figure that shit out. Like,
but he didn't have no little dick.
It just didn't
He
work.
just didn't know how to work it.
No, wait. What
There's no such thing as a man with a big dick and can't work it.
No, it can't be too big and you.
Oh no, I mean like.
Let me just say this. I'm gonna say this. If
Real talk.
If his sex is like terrible, it's gonna take a lot. Like he'd have to be one amazing ass guy for me to have to get past that.
Yeah, I mean, if you care about him,
that's a big flaw. Like out of all the flaws that you could ever have, that's the biggest one that you could ever have.
Because it's not something you can make over. It's not like he has bad teeth.
Wait. I can say this. I've had sex with someone with a very small penis.
Before we get into that, question is, yes or no, have you ever been unsatisfied?
Yes. I've been unsatisfied.
And how did you address it?
Blocked.
I think probably more with.
I don't have time to be babysitting.
Yes, you didn't write how you. Yes,
you didn't write how you addressed it.
Oh, I didn't. I guess I was still.
I didn't. I wasn't pleased, so I didn't keep messing with him. I couldn't.
Blocked.
It was he wasn't blocked. It was just.
I didn't know you wrote blocked.
Damn.
I did not fucking see that you wrote blocked.
Bye.
Sorry. It's just I just can't. I can't.
No, but I've had sex with someone with a small penis, and he actually made me come.
He must have been doing
with his mouth.
No,
with it.
Like, I mean, his penis was inside of me, but I guess it was just like the rubbing of like.
Once you've had
probably his pubic bone on my penis.
No, you're laughing, but that it happens like that.
No, you're right. It's just the fact that he was so little that his candy bone was like.
And I actually came.
And you can't contribute to your.
Why did that song just pop up in my head?
What?
We're going on a trip to our favorite rocket ship. I don't know the rest, but
Little Einstein.
Chicken.
Oh my God, that is so funny.
I can't. If you can't satisfy me there.
Sexually, you shouldn't be having sex.
BA, I hope that you'd
have to really know how to fuck my mind. Because when people know how to fuck my mind, you stimulate the draws.
Yeah.
What's inside the draws.
Yeah, I would say the right person who don't match. I mean, I feel like you can work on improving sex for both men and women. Because I might not be good at something that he liked and he can teach me.
Yeah.
But I can't teach that D to grow. Like, there's nothing we can do with that. If I'm unsatisfied because you are very small, I don't know how I can move forward.
Now on every date I go on, I'm gonna have to accidentally find out. I'm sorry.
It is important for both men and women. I feel like we sound pretty bad right now.
No, but
we're giving the little men no hope.
I mean, if you have a small penis, your head game better be motherfucking proper.
I suggest you start doing pelvic thrust exercises right now.
Oh, that's not gonna matter.
At least know how to like figure out some fucking magic trick or something. Like, you gotta be on your shit if you chicken nugget, basically.
I don't know.
But what's weird is me personally, I don't like huge penises. They're not for me. Small vagina.
For yourself.
I can't do big penises. It's uncomfortable for me. It's not pleasing to me when I have a ginormous penis. It's not pleasing to me. I'd rather have an average
I haven't run across
8.5.
But it sounds like
inches.
It's that doesn't sound like it would feel good. Too big. It sounds like. I've seen some big ones, like not in my real life.
I saw,
but I've seen like girl.
I'm not gonna be able to do that.
Not the porn penises. That's just unbelievable.
Like, I would be really scared if it looked like this.
No, that's not
scared if it looked like this.
But
too.
if it was,
if it looked like a remote,
this right here,
yeah, that's fine.
This is good.
But if it was that big long, if it was this long,
like I couldn't.
I feel like it would hurt
I couldn't
me.
put this in my mouth.
Oh, this long is. That's about right.
God,
That's about right for who, Margo? The fuck?
Okay, no, okay, maybe not this long. Maybe like
I feel like it would hurt
maybe
me.
like
in different
hurt.
positions is gonna.
I've had a big penis before, and I was like, we're gonna have to. I just can't. We can't do this. It hurts.
You know what makes us look bad is people like Margo that's
And then you
taking
want,
all
and
that.
then on top of all that, you want me to hop on top of you
Shut
and ride that shit? No, nigga, I'm good. Give me a 7-8 inch. I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay, that's normal.
Yeah, but I'm saying a ginormous penis.
We're talking about them fat big ones you see.
That's that. Yeah. Okay.
They look like
Why
fat.
I just get a lamp, bro?
That's too much for me.
The next day.
But
if he can't satisfy, but honestly, I feel like if a man can't satisfy you, okay, the first time you let that shit slide, but the second time you like, okay, well, let me give him one more try. The third time is no. You didn't.
But does it matter if he's all the things like BA said? Like he's a complete gentleman, sweet, caring, giving, treat you like a queen. I feel like we ask for all those things, but then we can throw it away so easily because.
Right, it's so hard for men to give that to us, and then when they do give that to us,
they got.
I mean,
probably
it's
giving
not
it to
ours
you
because he doesn't have
knows he doesn't-
goods. That's
Exactly.
exactly what it is. High five.
I don't know. I hope I never have that struggle.
I mean, you would get friend zoned real quick.
Dang, we ain't shit.
I mean, it's just reality because this is girl talk, no filter.
Fellas, it is what it is.
I mean, that's
I hope
that's
it's
our
pelvic
opinions, and
thrusting right now.
we're 3 women.
If your penis is small.
That's not. I don't know. I don't think a pelvic thrust is gonna help you guys.
I've actually came. Somebody made me bust a nut using the pelvic thrust because he was little.
Aww.
Don't feel bad.
I bet
'cause
you
he
won't
ain't
say his
shit.
name.
How
I'm
you
not
not
gonna
gonna?
say
How
his
you
name.
gonna have a little penis and then not be shit?
That's usually what happens. Usually you have a little, right? You got a little penis and you ain't shit. Yikes.
All right.
And your ass ain't shit for that. Margo said my son. I bet you won't say his name. Nope.
Oh man. Well, I
Say
hope
his
you
name.
got.
I don't have to say his name. He
Oh, I bet y'all won't write the initials of your best. Oh, I can't do it. I bet you won't write his sign. Write his sign.
His zodiac sign.
Zodiac.
No, I can't
I'm
write
gonna
his sign because I've dated 2 guys with the same sign, and I do
Well,
not
they'll
want the
never
other
know.
one thinking that
Well,
it's him.
I'm gonna
He might
do his
have
first
to think it
initial.
is.
I'm gonna do his first initial.
He gonna know it's him. He gonna feel good. You see this?
Yeah.
Do it.
No, I can't do it. Because then if I...
Ooh. S got that good.
Oh, I know who that is.
Tell me. Oh, that sound like a guy.
Girl.
Okay. Mine was a Gemini.
I'm not doing it.
You know what? I almost see my face.
Because
Because I don't want the guy that I'm talking
Well,
to now to be like,
do
damn,
it.
that ain't neither one of them or me. Like,
Damn, I'll edit it out.
Don't edit it out, though. We can't be scared to hurt their feelings. They do this. They hurt our feelings.
I mean, because as we go on with the show, I'm sure we'll cross over our exes, our past relationships, our
everything.
Our everything.
This is
I've
reality, y'all.
I've had like 2 bests.
This is real reality. Like this is no filter, real shit. Like
so, you want to put his first initials, their first initials, or their zodiac
I'll put his initials. I can't do the zodiac sign because I do not need
them problems. I understand. Okay. They gonna be watching the show, waiting to see if that's gonna be their initials.
Oh.
For real? I can see that. Okay. She got. Oh, they can't see it, Margo.
Margo trying to go like this,
BC and IJ for Margo. Again, I had Gemini, and she had initial S. So shout out to the Gemini, shout out to the letter S, and shout out to BC and IJ.
You know who you are, and
well, I thank you guys for joining.
No,
us.
you have to. Okay. I have to explain my 2.
ain't no explanation, bitch.
This does not include.
Margo ain't trying to have no problems.
This does not
We gonna
include
switch.
the
We gonna
person.
switch. We gonna switch. Go ahead, Margo. You have your moment. Have your moment. Explain it to him.
This does not include the person that I'm dating right now. If we stop dating, then he would be in there.
Okay. Oh, I like how you try to clean it up and fix that.
Yeah, she did. I'm not cleaning up and fixing shit.
All right, well, thank you for joining us on the first episode of Girl Talk No Filter. Follow us on Instagram at Girl Talk No Filter.
One more time, Girl Talk No Filter. 2 more times.
Girl Talk No Filter. Again,
3.
was it?
Yeah, because you said once, twice.
Okay, well,
4 more
y'all
times.
know what I mean.
Girl Talk No Filter, bitch.
I am Terilisha.
I am Margo.
And I am Kris.
Till next time, peace. Oh, wait. Before we go, just want to let you know, we will have our first Girl Talk, God Talk segment next week with Dallas artist Ricochet. It should be very interesting to hear the male perspective and the male point of view from a rapper.
I know a very humble rapper.
Look at you.
I know a very humble.
Is that ass by
Majority.
chance? All right, and we have a segment called Break Up or Make Up for all of our men and women out there who are in relationships and you guys are going through a certain situation. Let us know what it is, and we'll kind of give you our opinions if you should break up or make up.
Or we can help you. We can try to find answers for you.
Look at Margo. No, yes, no, maybe so.
Break up or make up? If you break up, it's over.
And
okay, that's for the next show.
And for our men, we have a special thing for you called Get My Girl Back. If you have messed up with your lady and you want to get her back, let Girl Talk help you. Do that. Email us, Facebook us, Instagram us, comment to us, and let us know. We love y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Until next time.